Congressman Joe Kennedy III in music from Rosie. And now, stay put. Here's Jimmy Kimmel.
I noticed right off the bat that we have a lot of white people here tonight. You guys will enjoy this. Some magic from the world of golf. I know golf is not usually interesting, but the Masters got going today. They have a special par 3 tournament, and they had 2 holes in one at this tournament. Or was it holes? Is it holes in one or is it holes in ones? Guillermo?
Holes in ones.
Holes in ones? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So, show this clip. First, the legend, Jack Nicklaus, played 8 out of the 9 holes, but he turned the clubs over to his grandson, Gary, who was 15 years old, for the last shot, and the Golden Cub, as he will be known from here forth, only needed 1 stroke to sink it, and, of course, the family went crazy. It was the only shot he took in the tournament. I don't know why you made him wear that, but his grandfather cried. It was very sweet. And then Tony Finau, look at this. Now, Tony Finau, he hits, and his kid is there. The ball...
The 7th hole, this was just a moment ago. Tony Finau.
Almost goes into the gallery there, but it rolls back toward the flag, and you're never going to believe what happened here. My name. So now... Well, that's not the end of the story. So now he's running, celebrating, and watch, and he actually dislocates his ankle. Celebrating the shot. But he finished the round. He also made history as the first person ever to get hurt playing golf. Congratulations to them. You know, I'm glad you enjoy that because there's so much nonsense going on in this country right now, so much anxiety and unpleasantness. I thought it might be nice to start the show on a positive note with a special message from a special man, the 134-year-old host of the 700 Club, Mr. Pat Robertson, with a thought for the day.
I know, again, nothing in the Bible about mermaids. I think they're kind of half fish and half women, and I don't think that such a creature exists.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks, Pat. I'm glad you finally cleared the mermaid controversy out. A kid wrote in to ask Pat if the Bible said it was okay to play with mermaid toys. Good news, it is. Imagine you go to hell and it's for that. There's new information about Donald Trump and the Russia investigation. According to the Washington Post, last month, special counsel Robert Mueller told the president's lawyers he was a subject of the investigation, but not the target of the investigation. It's kind of like when the principal at your school says, I got my eye on you, mister. And but Mueller told Trump that while he is not a criminal target, he still needs to ask him some questions. Basically, he's treating the president like the guy who used to work with the woman who turned up dead on this week's episode of Law and Order. Some people believe he could be saying this to trick Trump, to bait him into and sitting down for an interview, which that isn't, if you're going to bait Trump, that's not, you just leave a trail of cheeseburgers, and that's how you bait him. He's there. So for Trump, this is good news. The bad news is he's still very much at the center of the Stormy Daniels investigation. Stormy's lawyer, or is it an investigation? I don't know what it is. But Stormy's lawyer, Michael Avenatti, was on Megyn Kelly today, where he dropped a bombshell of as yet indeterminate size and length.
Well, when she sat for that interview, it actually lasted over 2 hours in length, the actual interview. And then the portion that the American public saw was only about 14 or 16 minutes of actual interview time.
But had it been newsworthy, 60 Minutes would have put it on the air.
Well, I mean, 60 Minutes and CBS is, they're a conservative network. I mean, there's a lot of information that was said during the interview that did not make it into the final 60 minutes.
Conservative like highbrow, you mean? You don't mean politically conservative.
No, I mean that they play it very close to the vest. I mean, for instance, she can describe the president's genitalia in great detail. That did not make it.
We don't need to hear that.
Yes, we do. We do need to hear that. Preferably on this show. I would be happy to facilitate. When Stormy Daniels was here, I invited her to pick a carrot. That invitation still stands. And by the way, Stormy Daniels has been in probably hundreds of adult films. If she, with all that she's seen, if she 12 years after the experience can still describe the president's genitalia in great detail, that can only mean one thing. In some way or another, he has an unusual penis, okay? Maybe it's bent, maybe it has spots on it, maybe it has a little blonde toupee on top, I don't know. But what I do know is America has a right to know this. Oh, we don't? Oh, we don't. I feel like we should. The president was very busy today. He issued a proclamation ordering the National Guard to go to the border to help fight against illegal immigration. And this comes at a very interesting time because in February, less than 2 months ago, he tweeted, 45-year low on illegal border crossings this year. ICE and Border Patrol agents are doing a great job for our country. MS-13 thugs being hit hard. So even though border crossings are at the lowest they've been since 1971, and everyone's doing a great job, he's sending in the National Guard. And I'm sure the members of the National Guard are thrilled that they will be now spending their weekends in Nogales standing next to a cactus. But why he's doing this, we really don't know. So to try to make some sense of it, it's time for a special illegal immigration edition of Barista Theater. Here we go. Oh, hello. Friendly barista.
Hi, may I take your order?
Yeah, I would like...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey.
Hold it right there, amigo.
What is this? I just want a cup of coffee.
Sorry, we hired these guys yesterday. We had to beef up security to make sure nobody steals our coffee.
Oh, has that been a problem? Are people stealing coffee?
Well, so far, in 2018, we've seen the lowest number of coffee thieves in 40 years.
Okay, but didn't you say you just hired the security guys yesterday?
Yeah, that's how fast it works.
Oh, okay. Just give me a regular Americano, please.
Okay, regular Americano, that'll be $14.50.
$14.50 for an Americano? Why is it so expensive?
Because we are building a brand new, state-of-the-art coffee cart. Would you like to see our prototype?
No. Oh, I said no.
All right, that's better. Okay, what would you like?
This is insane. I'm not paying $15 for coffee so you could build this worthless, tall counter. Who do you think is going to pay for this?
I will pay for it. I have a Toys R Us gift card.
Wow, thanks, everybody. Wow, thanks. All right, take your ladder and get out of here. President Trump really should send me to the border. He doesn't need the National Guard. I happen to have a knack for spotting foreigners. I do it every day here in Hollywood. And with that said, it's time to play Foreigner or Not. That's right. Sal, a guy on Hollywood Boulevard. Hello, Sal.
What's happening, Jimmy?
Sal is from America. He's born in New York. The way this works is that cousin Sal is going to wave a pedestrian in off the street. This is someone I have never seen before, someone who we've instructed not to speak so we can't hear their accent. And based solely on appearance, I will try to guess if this person is a foreigner or not, okay? Let's play. Here we go. Sal, now, who is our first contestant? Can we say her name? No, we cannot.
No, we're not going to give you that clue.
We know she speaks English, so that's a good start. Okay, now we really know she speaks English. Okay, I'm just going to say right off the bat, foreigner.
Oh, all right, reveal.
Foreigner or not, she is a foreigner.
Yes.
There you go. There's something about you.
I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
You're from Australia. What part of Australia are you from?
Melbourne.
And do you feel like a foreigner walking around the United States?
I do.
You do, yeah. Are you enjoying yourself here in Los
I
Angeles?
love it.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen out on Hollywood Boulevard so
Venice
far?
Beach.
Venice Beach, yeah. Venice Beach is the weirdest place. It's really the pool filter of the United States. All right, well, thank you for playing, and we've got a gift for you.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
an all-American apple pie.
You're going to love it.
All right,
Looks like a relative from Bensonhurst. I don't know. All right, come on in.
all right. And our next candidate is, wow, now, so right off the bat, the hair makes me think foreigner. But I also know that my producers tried to trick me here, and they may have pulled a guy in whose hair looks like a foreigner's hair, when in reality, he's just an American who works at a record store. Do they still have record stores? Are there? Okay, all right.
I don't think so.
All right, okay, so let's take a look. I want to see. He's got a Calvin Klein shirt. Pan down so I can see what's going on all the way. Sometimes the shoes will tip you off. And, okay, oh, yeah, no. Wow, God, you know, hipsters have screwed this game up for me.
Jimmy, is Winterfell a different country? I'm not sure.
I think it is, yeah. Okay, all right. I am going to say that this gentleman is an American.
All right, reveal. See that
He
flag?
is an American, that's right. Not a foreigner. Where are you from?
LA.
What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, you know you have foreigner hair, right?
Yes, I do feel that I have foreigner hair.
How do you do that hair? Like, what happens exactly? It's all down, and then you kind of just brush it right back in the center?
I just watch a lot of Game of Thrones.
I see. It is literally the opposite of a mohawk, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is. All right, well, thank you for playing. We've got an apple pie for you. You've had them. You're from here. All right, one more. Sal, give us one more.
Here you go.
All right, this young lady. Hi, how are you enjoying Hollywood so far? Okay, she's smart. Which means she's probably not American. All right, let's get a look at her clothing here. Boy, very nondescript, very American seeming. Nike shoes. Oh, no. We've gone too global. I mean, this really is a difficult game to play now. I am going to say that you are not a foreigner. And you are not a foreigner. And you will never be a foreigner. Where are you from?
New Jersey.
You're from New Jersey?
Yeah.
What part of New Jersey?
Montgomery. It's like a really irrelevant town next to Princeton.
Okay, it's right next to Princeton.
Very foreign, I think. I don't know.
Are you here on vacation right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, enjoy your apple pie. You can take that right home on the plane, and you're good to go. All right, well, there you go. That's foreigner enough. Thanks, Dr. Sal. I don't want to get too carried away, but let's just suffice it to say I'm the best, all right? All right, come on the show. We have music from Rosie. Congressman Joe Kennedy III is here. We'll be right back with John Cena.